Football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And Judy's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26. This defense for the Chiefs, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Douglas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Evan McPherson for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now a dump off here complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. That is incomplete. The Chiefs had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Attack, attack!
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. The 20. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Now a play fake here on first down. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Up the middle they go. Douglas fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Reed. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To throw is Reed on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on play. First down, Broncos.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it in. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The quarter blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives,
the ball comes out.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
the touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Mahomes. This is intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They'll run on first down. Douglas, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Reed to throw on second down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Back to throw. Reed.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Reed. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
36-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Left sideline. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Reed, a final shot before break.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And got his man complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he'll get this up to about the 40.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Reed.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Now a give right side. Douglas.
Now inside the 25.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McPherson on for the point after.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 48-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Is the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground. Douglas. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Reed throwing on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only 3 there on the screen and 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
On 2nd down now, Douglas. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38. And now they're in the hurry-up. Reed now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, he sheds himself free. Still going. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are all tied at 28.
McPherson set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. Mahomes now on first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Yellow, yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. Room past the 35. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. 42 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They got 29 yards that time.
In a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ridley! 57! Let's go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. George Pickens, 34 yards. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
To throw is Reed on 1st and 10.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, Douglas. And he'll be taken down at the 18.
140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
On 3rd down, Douglas. And now off to the races down the right side.
How about this? He's to the 10.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. McPherson now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Broncos 35. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
He's got room at the 30.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well.
Reed on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
This is 1st and 10.
Now a handoff up the middle. Douglas, and a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Baker with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Reed uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Now 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Reed. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass passing lanes. Tough to come back with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies. It's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating, even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really starting to come in sync. So for Kansas City, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1.